Welcome to my channel. My name is Joel. In this October, I have not had many videos that I've shared, but at least this is one of them. It has been a busy month, but a good one at least. We have had many activities practically on ground, and we are still having more because the month has not yet ended, but at least I'm thankful that things have been happening. Amongst the things we had on 14th October, we actually had a World Sites Day. During that day, we did visual screening. We also did eye care work activities in different villages and even in our hospitals, and things moved on. However, it is well that I should note to the viewers that each person in his capacity, he needs to have his or her eyes checked at least once a year. And those people who have chronic illnesses like diabetes, like hypertension, at least every after 6 months, you need to check your eyes, because usually those diseases, they deter or they reduce your sight. To people who have children with sickle cell disease, at least we also need to have our children taken for eye care activities like vision checking, actually routine checking. We need to have such cases regularly checked because many things happen. For example, there is when you realize that in the retina there can be hemorrhages, in the vitreous there could be hemorrhages, there could be opacities, many things. Then from there, we are now in a system whereby we are encouraging children to be taken for immunization against polio. This is an activity whereby we are fighting, we are trying to kick polio out of Uganda, and actually in other areas where polio still exists. Polio vaccine, it is something that we have been giving for many years here, and it is the type of vaccine that has had very less, if none, side effects to our children. So it is a safe vaccine, and it is our responsibility as parents to have our children immunized. You and me can kick polio out of Uganda. You and me can kick polio out of the world. Then we live a world free of polio. When we talk about polio, why polio? Polio causes disabilities. Disability can be in the lower or upper limbs. It can be all the 4 limbs, or 2, or even 1. I want to make sure that I stress this point. We call it disability because it makes a person unable to do some tasks or to do them well. It is very painful to live with a disability for the rest of your life from the time when you are young. So we need to prevent suffering. We need to prevent unhappiness, and we need to promote happiness. Our children and our grandchildren can live a life free from polio. Thank you very much for tuning in, and please tune in again and subscribe. Joel is my name. Be blessed.